Holy money. Okay, hi. I'm the editor Strawberry, and okay, so I was just gonna do a video on breaking every VHS segment, and we'll release that eventually. It's just personal stuff. Me, I'm not gonna finish that this today. So today, I'm just a little different. Still a spooky review because spooky month and spooky album. Which I'll just upside down. Today, we're reviewing I guess we'll do college today. Okay. So, first Swans released from the album. First song's released, reviewed. That's fun. What was it today? It started from Not As Higher Energy today, April. Okay, so, once again, history and band, history and album. We started a new band again. Swans is an American experimental rock band founded in 1981 in New York City by a guy named Michael Jarrett. And what really stood Swans out from everybody else is just the fact that it's just the fact that they're just the most mental. There's the most mental group out there. The reason it was loud. It was extremely loud and bursting, and a lot of live shows people would even throw open and just leave. And I think that I do want to talk about. Okay, we're doing Green Holy Mind today. So yeah. Yeah. So they did. So everybody knows them now for soundtracks for Blind, which I have right here. I bet you've all seen this cover before. It's actually a good album, but it's very, very long. And I'm not as interested about that than I am this. Yeah. I thought I'd do a little bit of a scary-ish album this today for Halloween, and I could have chosen Cop, Young God, or Green Holy Money, because both are just outright horrific. But generally talking about Greed and Holy Money. Okay, the history about those albums. Greed and Holy Money are companion albums released, I think, the same year. They're characterized by. This is the re-release I have, by the way, Manga Circles. Just talk about film eventually. I don't know, I'm trying to talk the third and fourth album respectively, but great, and they were like a very slow move away from Swans' like loud stuff that would especially be in Call, and more melodic stuff that would be present throughout the rest of the discography from that point. Let's get into it. Greed. Okay, Greed starts off with the song "Fool," which is immediately strikes difference for the rest of discography for just having a piano now. Like, ooh, piano. Maybe I actually gotta pull up the so I now actually go through it bit by bit. I haven't listened to Great as much as I have Holy Money by Boy, so go for me. So that's awesome. I was actually planning on talking about Public Castration is a good idea. The live album for Great Holy Money. I'll do it eventually. Great, and everybody knows I fuck with Murder Drones. I actually gotta say this. No, Dave Uzi. No. Okay. Sure, those as well. Ooh, okay, I am getting way off track here. One second. Happy Halloween, y'all. I have something pulled up now. Just turn it off so I don't give everybody an epilepsy seizure. Hey, watch this. Okay. Next up, we have Anything For You. I actually need to refresh a lot of these. I have not a lot to say about this. Okay. Oh, this is about early Swans. I don't have much to say about a lot of these. So let's go through the ones I do have to say. Stupid Child is a good song a lot. I actually I like how weird it sounds. I don't know how to describe it. It just does. I really like it. Like, the drums and percussion are some of the best from Swans, in my opinion. Graded, the title track is really good. Money is Flesh introduces a synthesizer for, I think, the first time, and it's really fun. And, yeah. I actually like it. I have nothing to say about it, really. I love to say about, Holy Money. This we'll play a little bit, talk about the EP for Greed, Time Is Money Bastard, which is one of his, I think, first actual foray into industrial dance music, believe it or not. Yeah, dance. Sorry, this is sort of like, I call it the nail gun beat, because it goes, it's awesome. The lyrics are the most demented thing. It's like, you should be violated. You should be raped. It is the most mental lyrics I've ever heard in a song. But I think it probably describes early Swans the best. It's so explicit and so terrifying, living in such a horrific way. I absolutely love it. So, overall, Greed is okay. I think it's pretty good. I remember really liking it, but I kind of need a refresher on it, so. Next up, we're talking about Holy Money. Oh, yeah, I also still Skin to B-side, Time Is Money Bastard. That's also really good. Alright. Holy Money was a huge pivot away, in my opinion. Whilst Greed is... started slowly pivoting away from the industrial music of it. Holy Money just took a huge nosedive into not straight industrial. Recording the same sessions, released the same year as Greed. I don't know what to say about this. Let's get to it. The album starts out with A Hanging, and A Hanging immediately is weird. It starts with Jarbo going, oh, and vocalizing throughout the entire song, whilst Jira, in a pretty muted way, says, "Dear God in heaven, I'll hang for you." Yes, he has a deeper voice than I do, and yes, it is terrifying. It's a really good song, and it sets the tone and mood for not just the album, but for even the album that would come after that one. Children of God. I actually think Holy Money is a very big prototype of Children of God. For some bizarre label, huh? Yeah, it's really good. That immediately segues into one of the shorter tracks called You Need Me, only a minute and 23, which is entirely Jarbo on her piano. It's a really good song. I actually annotated a bit of it on actually annotated a little bit of it on Genius. So I'll check that out. Same goes for A Hanging, actually, as well as A Screw. I like this album. What was I say? Oh yeah, it's about, someone manipulating someone in a relationship to like forgive them for doing something bad. It's a really, really fun song. Fun's not the best word I can say, but it's a really good song, and I really like it. Honestly, y'all should check it out. It's awesome. Next up is Fool number 2. And I put that and Money Is Flesh number 2 as well, because they're both reprisals of Fool and Money is Flesh. I'm not gonna say anything about those because that's more of the same song. Next up is A Screw, Holy Money, and I kind of want to talk about the two versions of A Screw. First off, we have A Screw, Holy Money, which is a full, entirely industrial dance song, whilst I would say Time's Money Bastard, Liz Warren should be industrial noise rock side. Holy Money is just a full-on dance song, in my opinion. Just boom, boom, tsh, boom, boom, tsh. A beat that goes on throughout the whole song. It never gets old. And once again, demented lyrics. This time talking about prostitution. Cry, here's your money. Cry, here's your money. Is said throughout the entire song. And honestly, dude, this song is so good. And the mix version, called A Screw Holy Money Mix, is actually one of my all-time favorite songs. I'm not kidding you. It introduces I want to say brass horn into the mix, which is, I think, the only time I can recall from Swans ever having a brass horn in it in more music. And my god, this sure is more. The lyrics are the same, beats the same, but that brass horn adds so much to it. It's so good. It makes me happy. It makes me happy, Strawberry. It makes me happy. If there's one takeaway from this, listen to A Screw. It's amazing. Next up, we have Another You. It's not I listened to too much, along with Foul Song Catword, but I remember them being really good. And Another You, I mostly remember for a live version on Punk Castration is a good idea. And I really remember that song from Punk Castration is a good idea, the live album, which is a whole nother thing of itself. And they stretch out song to like 12 minutes. It is demented, it is awesome, but I love it. And Coward, I also remember from the live album mostly, really good as well. But also I've talked about is from the A Screw EP. That is Blackmail, a song that would later get reworked and re-put onto that was like Children Gone, yeah. Once again, it's more Jarbo and her piano. It's really good and I love it. So overall, Holy Money is amazing, Greed is amazing, and I would highly recommend these albums. Greed is like an 8.5, and Holy Money would be a 9 out of 10 for me. So, happy Halloween, y'all. This video, thank you. So, and once again, happy Halloween.